Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Nardone. Happy Tuesday. I hope you had a great day yesterday and that you had fun finding those bloopers in your writing. And remember, bloopers happen to everybody all the time. Mess ups, mistakes, it's just part of life. But the cool thing is now that you know about those bloopers and mess ups, it's so much fun to find them and say, wait a minute, I can fix these up. I know what to do. And then that's going to help you become a better writer too. And when you're reading, also, if you notice yourself, wait a minute, that didn't make any sense. That's a blooper. I need to stop and try that again. So that's the most important thing when you're writing and you're reading. If you see there's a blooper, don't wait. Just try and fix it right then. And I know you can do that. So, two things that my students and I say in my classroom every day. What happens if you make a mistake? Exactly nothing. A mistake is a chance to try something new. Nothing's going to happen. You just try again and you keep trying until you get it. Perseverance. And the other thing we say in my classroom is practice makes progress. That you're not going to get any better at something until you practice. And there's no such thing as perfect. No one is perfect. So you just keep trying and trying until you are doing your best job that you can. So, one thing that can help you to fix bloopers in your writing is to know your snap words. Because when you write and you come to a snap word, you should not have to think about it. You should just know it in a snap. So, can you believe today Rashid wants us to learn 6 new snap words? I said, really, Rashid? 6 new snap words? That is a lot. Where is he? Is he hiding? 1 second. Well, there he is. He didn't want to tell you that there were 6 new snap words. He wanted me to tell you. Well, they're fine with it. They love snap words. He was a little worried. See, I told you they'd be okay. They're word builders. I am right. So are you ready to see what our snap words are? We're not going to do all 6 of them together. You're going to get a chance to do most of them on your own with someone in your house. But we're going to do a couple just to remind you of what to do. Okay? Rashid says he's ready. Here we go. So if we look at the sentences that I wrote on this paper, we can see the first sentence says, I like to watch the movie Frozen over and over again. And that's true. I'm a big, big Disney fan, and I love the movie Frozen and Frozen 2. So did you notice how there are 2 words that I underlined in that sentence? They're both the same word. And if you said that's the word over, you would be correct. This is the word over. So remember your snap word directions, how to make it a snap word? Well, the first thing is to read it. Let's do that. Ready? Over. Let's clap it. Over. Let's stomp it. Oh, snap it. I'm sorry. Over. Let's stomp it. Over. Excellent, boys and girls. Now, step 2, study it. What do you notice about this word? Tell someone who's in the room with you. Go ahead, do it right now. Did you notice some things? I did. Well, if you said it's 2 syllables, very good, you would be right. If you said you hear the sound in it, you would be right too. If you said that there's 2 consonants and 2 vowels, way to go, you would also be right. If you said that the O is in a syllable all by itself, over, you would be right too, and it makes the long vowel sound. Way to go, boys and girls. Excellent. And if you said, wait a minute, that E doesn't say eh or E. Oh, that's right. If you thought it was an R control, the bossy R, you are right. Wow, that's excellent, boys and girls. Now, after we study it, we are going to spell it. Ready? Here we go. Get your fingers ready. Ready, go. O-V-E-R. Over. Excellent. Way to go, boys and girls. And then step 4 is to cover, write, and check it. Now, if you don't have something to write with right now, go ahead and get it. A whiteboard and marker or a pencil and a piece of paper. Because instead of writing in our pretend notebooks today, we're actually going to write the word down. Because when we actually write it and see it, it helps us stay in our brain. So we're going to write it down on something. Go ahead and get it right now if you don't have it. Pause this and then come back. All right, great. I'm so glad you're back. So now that you have something to write with, I'm going to show you the word over. You're going to take a picture of it in your mind, and then you're going to write it down. Ready? Okay, good. Here's the word over. Take a picture. Go ahead. Alrighty, save that picture in your mind. And I'm going to cover this up over here. So actually, I'll take it down so you don't see it while you are spelling it. All right, ready? Go ahead. Write it down on your paper or board now. Go. Rashid, they're doing it. I know they're doing such a great job. He says you are. Thank you. Okay. All right, so now let's check it. Go ahead. I'm going to show you the word over and see if this is what you spelled. If you spelled it O-V-E-R, correct. Now, if you didn't, that's okay because you can practice it. We haven't practiced it very much at all. Alrighty, now the last step is to use it. In a sentence, of course. I like to say hi to Rashid over and over in the morning to wake him up. Rashid likes to build words over and over because he's a word builder lion. I like to go over to my friend's house to have lunch. Go ahead, use over in a sentence with someone in the room. All right, great job, boys and girls. Excellent. So we're just going to look at the one more word, and then you're going to get to try the rest on your own. Okay? Excellent. All right, so you can see that the next sentence I have, my cat was hiding under the bed. Now, I don't actually have a cat. Maybe you do, and maybe your cat does like to hide under your bed. I know that's something some cats like to do. So if you notice that the word I've underlined is the word under, and I just said that in the word underline. It is the word under. Very good, boys and girls. Excellent. Okay, ready? Let's clap it. Under. Let's snap it. Under. Let's stomp it. Under. Now let's study it. Go. What do you notice about the word under? Tell someone in the room. Well, if you said it has 2 syllables, you'd be right. Very good. If you said that it has 2 vowels and 3 consonants, you would be right too. And some of you, oh, yep, I'm sure you did say that. Some of you said, wait a minute, I hear the in under like I heard the in over, and they both are spelled with an ER. You are correct. They both have R-controlled vowels in it. The R kind of takes over the E and makes it sound different. Not E or E. They both say That was great, boys and girls, that you noticed that. Amazing. Alrighty, let's get our fingers ready to write it. Now you can skywrite it more than once. Do it a couple times to make sure you really are spelling it. Ready? Under. U-N-D-E-R. Excellent, boys and girls. Way to go. That was super. All right, now get those papers or boards ready. You're going to take a picture of the word and then write it down. Alrighty, get your cameras ready. Here we go. Here's the word under. Alrighty, write it down. Go ahead. Right now. All right, Rashid. Yes, I know. Yes. He says he wants to see. You got to give them a minute. He's impatient. Okay. Let's see how they did. All right, boys and girls, check and see if this is how you spelled under. U-N-D-E-R. If you did, that's correct. Very good. Now, last step is use it in a sentence. Okay? I found my shoes under the table. When I went to look for my dog, he was under the deck. Okay. I have to get a plate that is under this shelf. Very good, boys and girls. You can use sentences on your own too with someone in the room. Excellent. Okay, now there are 4 more words. 4 more words that you're going to look at, and I'll show them to you. You have were, there, want, and enough. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to do the rest of those words. You're going to turn them into snap words just like we did. Okay? And these are going to help us become better writers and readers and be able to help us find those bloopers too. The more we know, the more we grow. Right, Rashid? He said, yep, we keep on building every day new words and learn new words. Yes, they know that. You know that, I know. He knows. Alrighty, well, boys and girls, have fun with your snap words. And remember, practice makes progress. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow when we look at some new R control vowels.